Hello, everybody. This is lesson number 54, end versus means. This is important to understand, and it's people can get confused because as you try to reach a goal, and you have this goal, you have this objective you're working towards, and you want it real bad, and you're working, putting all your heart and all your effort and all your energy into it, you can sometimes get confused about why you're doing it. What is your end result? What is your objective you want? The classic example is a guy that wants to make a lot of money. But he doesn't really want to make a lot of money. He wants to enjoy life. So he says, okay, I got to enjoy life. I need a lot of money to enjoy life. So he works 70, 80 hours a week. He does this all of his life while he's young. He ends up sacrificing not seeing his family. He gets 1 week of vacation a year. He then, as an old man on his deathbed, he doesn't sit back and go, gee, I wish I'd spent more time at work making more money. I didn't get to enjoy life. And I hesitate to use this example because it's used so much, but there's simpler ones. If you want to get across a field, and say it doesn't matter if you skip across the field, run across the field, jog across the field, sprint across the field, your goal is just to get across the field. Understand what your goals are, what your end objective is. If if you're going to school, do you want a diploma where you just get the degree, or do you really want to learn? There's lots of kids in classes, they don't really care anything about learning. They maybe want the A. They want their GPA to be a certain thing. And then I say, well, why do you want your GPA to be a certain grade? Well, so I can get into this college. And why do you want that? So if you start examining what your end goal is, your end objective, what you really want, make sure you don't confuse that with a means to a goal. The means to a goal is not a goal. It's not your objective. It's just something you have to do. There are athletes, and this has happened, where football players or a wrestler, they're going to go to the weight room and get strong, and they spend all this time lifting weights and get as strong as they can. Well, okay, they're not in a weightlifting competition. They're trying to be a better football player. They're trying to be a better baseball player. Trying to be a better wrestler. Understand what your end result is and your means to the end. They're not the same thing. And this sounds real simple, but you need to look at it in your life. Are you really trying to get the end result, or are you kind of stuck in a means to an end? So realize the difference. This is this lesson. Understand the difference between a means and an end. Okay, they're very important. Thanks a lot. Any questions? Nope.